3, 2,
1.
I don't say 1.
You're not actually. It's not like we're counting down a fucking camera. You've already started.
Welcome back to Gals and Goblins. It's not just me you're hearing today. It's also the trillions of cicadas that are outside the window. And
All 7 broods this year.
And what are they doing?
And they are screaming.
And they are fucking. I'm your. The 7 broods, the 7 families of the 7 families of fucking cicadas
Who
are
will
out.
win the screaming and fucking throne?
Wait, that's a really good idea.
Oh my God, cicada
That's what I
RPG!
didn't
Cicada one shot.
This is the first year that
We
they're all
each
out.
and each player plays an entire brood of cicadas. It's like the Otter Dynasty. We should do Otter Dynasty RPG.
Otter Dynasty.
All right, write that down.
Write that down.
Okay,
Okay,
anyway.
I am your Goblin Master, Jared Voss. Going with me as always are who, what, where? The gals. Lily Percifield,
Sawyer Cinderfoot, trying to get kidnapped on purpose.
Campbell Duffy,
Estub House Ruidon. Oh, these guys, they're not my friends.
and Olivia Rose McCain.
Beans. I don't know if I like this plan or not, but I guess it's happening.
What plan are you talking about, Beans?
I wish I knew.
Well, I'll tell you. Let me do a little recap. Last time on Gals and Goblins.
Okay, that's too much.
Sorry, I made the dog bark.
He's competing with a lot of cicadas right now.
Yeah, I gotta scream.
That's true.
Why are they going off right now? Actually, they kind of quieted down. No, well, a new brood is going.
Oh, well, I bribed them. Actually, I offered them a bribe and they said, no need. We respect your art.
Yeah, and that's one thing we do know about cicadas is they're very respectful of
Of this
creators and
podcast.
artists.
Very respectful of the rules. Anyway, last time on Gals and Goblins, the gals heard some new rumors. We got some new lore dropped, and cross-school quests were announced to be starting back up. The gals selected their mode of transportation, which ended up being an incredibly large, magical, and fuzzy beetle named Sally.
Yes!
Then,
Sally fans, rise up!
you went to go get your quest assignment, which said you were gardening in Dusk Star with some Brimstone boys, one of those being Garrett. However, Miss Gray came to the rescue and led you to Lord Arathis' room, where he informed you that Lord Booger from Valkyrie has changed your assignment to finding sheep in Falheim, which is you are going on the same type of mission with the same group to the same city as the Rushgar sisters did before they disappeared.
We're going to get jumped.
And that is where we are now. So, if I remember correctly, you are standing outside of Lord Arathis' room. You have this information that you just learned that the same group, you learned their identities. It is Cade, Tess, and Levi. Levi being the small elf that you all saw at the Arcano Ball games taking notes. And it is still the day before your mission. So if there is anything y'all want to attend to, anything you guys want to grab before your mission, anybody you want to talk to, or if y'all just want to go to bed, it is up to y'all.
Well, we could stock up on some potions today or tomorrow.
That's probably a good idea, as we'll probably be getting kidnapped.
Probably some healing potions,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, healing potions for post-kidnapping.
I also have idea, but I'll need your help with it, both of you. But should we maybe hide leather in our room? So like if we don't come back, we just like open if we do not return by date and
Like,
just reveal
should we
everything.
write a will?
No, not the will. We don't have to listen. This museum that we are in right now it's going with us to the grave. You know what I mean? I just mean like write all pertinent information that if we went missing, we would hope somebody else knew.
Okay.
Team 101 is pretty caught up on things. Maybe we could leave it in some sort of code or something. I'm just worried if we write down all the secrets we know, then somebody finds it and they could learn everything.
Yeah, I don't think people would respect the open by date.
That is true. I'm just worried that if we go poof, then all the information we know goes poof with us.
Well, we're not going to go poof.
Okay, I love the confidence that you two have.
Yeah, we've got to
personally.
go into this with optimism.
Yeah, I think you guys have really come into your confidence, and I think I'm maybe backsliding a bit after all the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You've been training your whole life, Beans.
Yeah, but this out here is quite crazy.
No, Beans, this is what you were built for.
Yeah.
To get kidnapped?
No, to beat up some Valkyrie kids.
Some snobs.
Oh, yes.
Some
I'm
snobs.
not worried about beating them up. I just don't think it's like, oh, it's just the Valkyrie kids. I think we're going to run into like more Kurd-like individuals.
This is true.
Well, maybe we can leave a little something encoded.
Well, maybe we could make like scavenger hunt. So like you really want to know.
Through all of Grisella's books.
Okay, this is good.
That way, only someone we trust will be able to find it.
Yes.
Okay, so we underline. We start at one end of the wall, and we underline like things to spell out in sentences.
Yes.
Well, but then what about when people come back and look at the wall? Do you think they'll figure it out?
Well,
You're
maybe
just gonna leave your door open?
no.
Well,
No, because people will get in for free.
I mean, after we return and we're alive and we reopen the museum.
Oh, here's the thing. Okay, one of us will take this green sparkly glitter pen, and you underline the important words. Esther, you're gonna take the blue sparkly glitter pen, and you're gonna underline whatever words you want.
So we'll figure that out. Let's do it in the books that are actually still bound, so that they're all in different locations, and then somebody would have to track all of them down to solve it.
We could also drop like little pieces of paper throughout the underschool.
Ooh.
Maybe
I like the theatrics of this.
Yes.
to be
So
honest.
maybe first step is put first clue in book.
Yeah.
Then go to
I start
underschool.
gel penning.
Oh my goodness, what are we writing?
What information do we have? Contact Felicity. I don't know how we're going to underline that. I'll
Wait,
underline letters.
I don't know about the contact Felicity.
You guys are thinking of all of this stuff, and you guys see walking down the hallway is they're actually now team 326. They have been labeled that is Fia, Gracker, and Vribble.
They bumped into the bottom?
Damn.
Yeah, they needed a new team, and they just stuck them in there. And you guys see they are walking by y'all, and Gracker goes, "Hey, what's going on? Did y'all get your quest assignments?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to believe this.
Oh, where are y'all going?"
Well, we're hanging out with some snobs.
In Falheim.
Some potentially dangerous snobs.
It's the same mission that the Gnome Sisters went on.
Sort of a recent kidnapping crime scene.
The Rushgars, you remember them?
Yeah, I remember them. Fia chimes up, and she goes, "That is very strange. I mean, well, we're going on a mission with some Valkyrie students as well.
I'm so sorry.
What team? What number?
We don't know. They're coming to pick us up, so we don't really get information on them."
Okay, well, if we're following the pattern, it's probably team like 2 or 3 or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Gracker, listen to me.
Yeah.
I'm not tall enough, but I take her. I motion for her to put her face down here.
She leans down.
Okay, I take her face between my hands.
What are you doing?
Gracker,
This is weird.
Gracker, they're gonna try to get you.
I don't know why I'm letting you
They're
touch my
gonna-
face right now.
They are gonna try to jump you. Okay.
What do you mean?
They're trying to.
They are
they're
gonna
get
try
you.
to kidnap your ass.
Okay.
I need you to not let that happen.
So-
you're my president,
okay.
Gracker. You're my president. You're gonna save us all.
Rebel chimes up and she goes, "So, what do y'all know? What do y'all know that we don't know? Because you guys, seems like y'all know a lot." And then Fia nods her head because she knows about some of the shit that's going on. She doesn't know full details.
And Gracker knows most of it.
Gracker knows a lot, but she doesn't know like the inner workings.
I let Gracker go, and I
Yeah.
take Bribble's face in between my hands.
Yeah. What's up?
Bribble, can we trust you?
I guess.
Of course we can trust Ribble.
Okay.
I don't like that she said, I guess.
Well, you're kind of making me nervous. You're just kind of like holding my face right now, like touching me. I don't know what else. Okay, yes, you can trust me.
I think that they need to know. They're in danger.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I mean, we don't have to tell them everything. It's just the Rushgar sisters disappeared, right? In the same
Yeah.
place that we're going to. And they were a low Frogmont team paired with a high Valkyrie team. Now, the pattern is repeating itself twice. With your team, we think, and with our team, definitely, because we got paired up with the same team.
Yeah.
That
And
they
you
were-
remember that it was Team 325 that initially got the pairing, and then it was changed to y'all, too.
Yes.
Yeah, so like the pattern is strong.
Okay. Yeah, we'll keep our heads about us.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
be ready at any moment.
Fia goes, "Okay, well, that's good to know. Should we I guess, like, do we want to see you tonight? We usually come to y'all's room and, like, look at the wall or anything. But are y'all going to be, like, preparing for anything? I just kind of want to know, like, in, future,
Listen,
if we're going to have a chance to look at the wall tonight, if y'all are going to be busy.
the hole's gotta be open.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We can all make
Beans didn't seem too
preparations to
excited.
get kidnapped together.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like we could close Hole for one night, if not only to make like gap in the market. Like people really know what they're missing if we close it for one night.
Maybe we only let Team 326 in.
It is VIP night.
And it's VIP night, and then everyone will
Invite
hear about
only.
it. Everyone will hear about it, and Team 101 can come, and we can all make a kidnapping plan
I
together.
think this is perfect.
And then
Members only.
maybe we can make we can write them into the will, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes, I agree.
So VIP night tonight?
VIP
Sounds
night.
good to me.
Be there.
All right. We'll be there.
Maybe pick up some potions today or tomorrow. Anything that's gonna. If
we'll
you have
stock
an
that.
alarm spell, that's good. And if we're stocking up on health potions because I just am waiting, for something to hit me over the back of the head.
We're preparing for the worst possible
Oh,
outcomes.
well, that's good to know. Then it won't just be a normal field
But
trip.
here's our plan: we get kidnapped on purpose.
Yes.
You guys can, you don't have to copy our idea. You can do whatever you want. But
I like that idea. Cracker goes, I don't like that idea. That's a
I
terrible
thought
idea.
you might not. It doesn't seem like your type of plan. But Cracker, listen, on the field is one thing. You never give in. But in real life, deception, a little bit of deception, it could go a long way.
I'll take it by case. If they make a wrong step, I'm going to do what you do.
I like that attitude. I like that
slam 'em.
attitude. That's why you're my president.
Why are you saying
no,
that?
I mean Esta and what I meant is Esta and Beans. We told Cracker. Right?
Yeah, y'all told
Okay,
Cracker.
yeah.
That's just weird that you're really kind of forcing it, though.
The student
I
body
didn't win.
believes in you.
No, it's okay.
The
no,
people
Talia.
are on your
Talia.
side.
The people voted for you, Gracker.
Talia got the votes. It wasn't me,
that's-
though.
No,
Don't keep saying it like it's
no.
me.
Talia
it's
didn't
not
get
me.
any
Gracker,
votes.
it was your speech that moved the people to vote for you.
Yes.
No, actually, I think it was y'all's skit. That really got the most.
It was pretty good.
The skit was good.
It was a
but
good
we
skit.
didn't receive the most.
We'll see. Okay, you guys are making me feel weird. Anyway, she leaves.
Okay, come to the whole tonight.
I'll see you later. I'll see you later
We'll see
tonight.
you at the hole.
I'll see you later tonight. All right. So, do y'all want to do anything? Prep information. You guys know you guys are going to see them tonight. So, if you want to kind of make like a little last will and testament to them of what to do if y'all don't come back, you can tell your
Well,
friends.
Gracker and Fia have been in it. So
Yeah.
they're not gonna crack. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? We've seen how they react.
Is Team 101 going on a quest?
Yes, they are also going on a quest. You don't know with who.
another. Okay.
And
Yeah.
Fribble knows the stakes because she was the head nurse during the pop-up infirmary.
Yeah.
So I trust them. Team 101 usually comes by the hole. If they come by the hole for VIP night,
We'll let 'em in.
I'm ready to let them in.
Yeah. Just because I would rather leave a will to a team like I don't know who Team 101 is going out with. Team 101 is going out with Weaselbee or like
Then they'll be fine.
they'll be fine, and we can leave our last will. And
But they could
testament
keep
to
an eye
them.
out. If they know to keep an eye out for Goop, they can keep an eye out for Goop. We need to tell them. We can go ahead and tell them what we know about the Goop, about the Red Bride. What about Sabina? The people who know.
I think it's fine to let them know because they'll be in the same.
But then
amount
is
of-
it like, then do we get into Moray? Like, then do we get into Terra? Like, do we
I
like,
don't think we have to get that. I think keep it like broad so like they could if we're gone they can do the rest of the investigating.
so we tell them
Sure.
lots about Goop, a little bit about the astral plane, like, hey, keep an eye out for signs of the astral plane. And then what else? Magical cold.
Oh yeah, cold door.
Cold door, if there's any cold.
I think we need to tell them that Lord Arathis is meeting with other people from other schools
Oh, yeah.
over Zoom.
Yeah, but I bet he would only do it at Valkyrie anyway. I bet Lord Arathis wouldn't even work with Weaselbee or Brimstone.
I mean, we don't know.
Okay, we'll tell them, and we'll definitely tell Team 326 to keep an eye out for it. Anything else that I'm not thinking of?
Should we say anything about the big P?
should we mention?
Well, we can just describe, hey, we've been looking for our friend, and if they see Big P, if they see like a little shark boy, then they can tell us that.
Yeah, or like this little guy very important. So like
also to look out for big tall tabaxis,
yes,
similar to beans that might be trying to kidnap people.
yes, tall, sleek, very scary,
Yeah.
black furred tabaxis.
And to protect whoever they're trying to kidnap. as well as they can.
Imps.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like the imps speak for themselves.
Yeah,
Your instincts are correct when it comes to the imps.
It's like, ew.
We don't need to brief them.
Yeah.
On that necessarily. Oh, should we tell them the truth about the tower, Governor Frey? Should we tell them be on the lookout for Governor Frey?
Yeah, maybe we should write
We saw him fall down that hole, but I think he's still
maybe
out
at the
there.
very end we write very cryptic list of like Governor Frey bad, Miss Gray bad.
No. Miss Gray, work in progress.
Wait, what were we? If we didn't see Felicity for a certain amount of time, we were supposed to tell Miss Gray, right?
What are we in? October?
I'm gonna say we are on like the last Thursday of October. Probably we'll say October 28th. So the next day that the day that you leave on your quest will be the 29th. Then you have the 30th, and then you have the 31st, and then you'll have November.
Okay, so if we die, we need to tell them to tell Miss Gray about Felicity if she's not back.
Felicity needs help.
Yeah, we need to pass that on in case we don't make it back in time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this feels like a lot that we're throwing at them. I feel like it's a good start.
Yeah,
It's
this is
more
a
than
good
we had.
start to the whole.
More than we had, so
Okay.
feels fair.
Who do we? I know we said that the hole goes down with us, but should we entrust the hole to someone?
I just
Who's
don't.
staying behind that we know?
I just don't know if I
Maybe
can.
we form a council.
The whole council?
The whole
There's like a board.
council.
There's like a board of trustees.
Oh, a board of directors,
Yeah.
perhaps?
Y'all need to loop them into the corporation.
Yeah.
Just thinking smaller.
Here's the thing: who first gave us access to our first library editions? Cardamon and
I just don't know. I feel like leaving the information behind, that doesn't feel as final. But if we say who takes the whole after us, that feels like we're already
just-
giving up. You know what I mean?
We can't let it. Okay.
what
Some
if we give
things-
it? We give it to the people.
Oh no! That's ridiculous. Some things have to die with you.
Well, okay, then we need to figure out a way to tie it up.
Yeah, people are gonna storm the gates.
Like a self-destruct button.
No, that would be like the burning of the library.
That is what I'm thinking.
Dusk
Take it down
Dusk
with.
Star.
Yeah.
It was cardamom and agate.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, Cardamon and Agate, they deserve. Honestly, we should be paying them royalties. they
The fact that we haven't looped them in until this conversation.
maybe. Well, they come by every day, and they
They get them
and
for
they
free.
get a discount. Yeah, they get them for free.
Oh, a discount? I've been letting them in for free. I'm like, discount Sawyer? Wow,
No.
hard bargain.
No, for free is fine.
So, is there anything y'all want to do? Do y'all want to do any potions or anything like that? Or grab anything?
Yeah, let's like grab some potions. Do you have angel dust?
I never have angel dust. This guy hates me.
Okay, well, let's pick up some angel dust.
Can I have some angel dust?
I think this is the mission to use it.
Well, he's about to tell me how much it costs.
If you go to, there was angel dust available last time,
Yeah.
but y'all did not have any money.
We're rich now. We're business owners.
Oh, yeah.
And remember, y'all are business owners.
Who wrote down the money, by the way? Did you write it down, Beans? Are you treasurer?
We have 66 gold.
That sounds right.
You
Now
go
that's legit.
to Professor Cookie's office or classroom, and you see that she has a bunch of the same potions that you guys have already looked at. You guys see Assassin's Blood, which is a poison. A creature must be subjected to this poison and must make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 1d12 of poison and is poisoned for 24 hours. You guys see some cough drops. You guys see some insect repellent. You guys see that there is angel's powder for 15 gold. You guys see
15 gold?
15 gold. You guys see that there is essence of rage, which is the thing I think one of y'all took at one point, where you guys basically can just take the rage effect. That is 10 gold. You guys see Filter of Love, which is a love potion. Within 10 minutes of drinking this filter, you become charmed. You guys see Potion of Revival, which is, the Filter of Love is 10 gold. The Potion of Revival, which is going to be 20 gold, is when poured down the throat of a person who has died within a minute, it revives them, bringing them to 1 HP.
How much is that?
That is 20 gold.
We got to get one of those.
And there is also, maybe interesting, is Potion of Mind Reading. When you drink this potion, you gain the effect of Detect Thoughts
You have that.
for
don't you?
10 minutes. The potion, yeah.
Okay.
That is only 5 gold.
We definitely want a revival. We definitely want an angel dust for beans. And so that's 20 plus 15, that's 35. And then we've got to get just some standard health potions.
I currently have 2 greater healing potions. So if you wanted...
well, let's just get one more.
Oh, it says, why does...
We can have one for each of us.
Oh, no, did I buy a bunch of them?
Yeah, because you didn't
I
use
have
them.
4.
What?
Yeah, I think y'all bought a shit ton.
Okay, yeah, and we haven't really used them that much.
Okay, so let's buy, Revival, Angel Dust. I kind of want the Rage one.
Yeah, get it.
Okay. If it's not in the budget, it's not in the budget. It's okay.
I was just going to say, you've got
Y'all-
a lot of rage within you already.
Also, y'all spent all y'all's money on the neon. Remember all that?
Well,
You guys only made you guys
It's
rolled
about
a
marketing.
D100 3 times or something like
It's
that.
about drawing people in.
Yeah.
It's called marketing.
It's called branding.
Well, hasn't time passed since we made that roll?
I don't think so.
So how often should we be making that roll?
Whenever the DM says.
Okay, Beans, we got you an angel dust.
Oh, really? I felt like they were price gouging.
Well, yeah, here, let me try to haggle with Miss Cookie real quick.
Hey, what's going on?
Miss Cookie, actually, I just remembered. I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have any sort of anti-itch salve or anything like that?
Like for insects?
Maybe for something a little bit more magical in nature?
Let us look. This kind of repellent does not protect against giant insects or vile insects.
I'm
one
looking for something
application
more topical
of the
and
salve is
more
waterproof.
soothing. A big soothing, cooling energy.
Let me look. She starts going through a bunch of cupboards. She pulls out a little stick that has a B on it and the letter B.
Oh.
And it says BENDRYL, something like that.
Oh my god.
And she goes, yeah.
How do you pronounce that?
Bendril?
Bendril.
Bendril.
Bendril. And she.
Wow, so you've been really itchy recently?
Well, my dad has to take this all the time. He has a ton of allergies.
It's actually one of
It's embarrassing for a halfling.
You can apply it. It's a topical kind of a watery thing. You press down onto your skin and you kind of rub it around.
Okay, we'll take it.
It will just be 1 gold.
Okay, I got this for you, Beans.
Me?
Yeah, so you're not itchy all the time. Because of your allergies. Wink.
Yeah, that's what we're calling them nowadays. I put it in my skin pocket.
Okay, and so then we got. Oh yeah, can we do 15? Can we do 17 for the angel dust?
No, what?
Yeah, we can do 17 if you want to give 17. If you want to, I'll take a donation.
No, Miss
2
Cookie,
extra.
I was wondering, we
Oh
are.
wait, it's 15?
Yeah,
The original price is
Oh, I
15.
thought it was 20. Oh, the revival's 20.
Yeah,
Revival 20, angel dust 15.
horrible haggling, Sawyer.
Yeah.
Miss Cookie,
Don't act like you know how to haggle.
we are students who we don't have a lot of money,
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
Is there any way that you could do the angel dust for 10 gold? If we promise to we'll do extra credit next time we're in class.
Give me a persuasion check. DC is going to be 12.
Well, easy. Okay, well, I got a 10.
Miss Cookie goes, well, all of the money that goes into buying these potions just helps me buy more potions. The kind of market value, I'm not making profit off of these.
Oh, fine.
But doesn't the school fund the supplies you're getting?
Not at all.
That seems wrong, Miss Cookie.
I agree. These are
It's
for
like the
y'all.
system is fucked.
Miss Cookie, that's
They
not
kind of
fair.
bought the first round of potions because I guess I used the supplies to make these potions and students have made these potions. But now it's kind of just the students who keep it going.
So they expect you to keep resupplying your classroom year after year to make sure the students get the education that you hope for them to get?
Yeah, that's pretty horrible.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think that's
so
right.
wrong.
Can we roll to radicalize her?
Sure.
I'm rolling. Can I roll with advantage?
No, because
I picked up 2 dice.
You've been
I'll
doing that
say-
recently. You go, so advantage with
I
that?
I'm gonna say,
confident.
why should you get advantage on this?
Because we're all using the help action for each other. We're all helping
Yeah,
each other.
I'll say,
three of us.
I'll say,
Oh, and I
with-
didn't get help on
with
mine.
this conversation. You didn't ask for it.
Sorry, I thought somebody.
Okay,
I thought
one of them's a 1, but I'm gonna re-roll it and hopefully get higher. Okay. 23.
Miss Cookie takes that in. She goes, yeah, no, it's pretty messed up. You guys, I'll go talk to someone, but I still don't have the money to.
Yes.
Right, no, yeah,
afford-
for now we will pay full price for one.
Because if you use that potion, if you spend 15 gold on that potion, you use it, you can come back and get another one for 15 gold. If you don't spend the 15 gold on it, then I won't have enough money to get another potion and give it to you.
Exactly. I see.
Yeah.
Like stocking the pond.
Yes.
1 revival, 1 angel dust, 1 rage. Do you still want that?
We can save the money on the rage.
I don't know. It's kind of fun, Esther. I think you could have fun. But
Well, no, we'll save the money for a rainy day. It's okay.
I will let you know that if you are going to enter rage, you will have to get close and start hitting people without your magic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you don't hit somebody, like you you lose your rage next
I
round.
can't just cast spells.
No, it has to be like melee.
Oh, okay.
If it's, like,
then
true rage.
then we'll skip the rage. We'll skip the rage.
Esther, you're so responsible. You saved the health potions for last time, and you're counting on your own inner rage.
Yeah, thank
To
God we have
fuel
you.
you.
I've got enough stored up. Yeah.
Wow. We're getting frugal here at Frogmont.
Well,
Okay, so a revival and an angel dust.
Yeah.
And I already have 4 healing, so we're fine.
Okay, thank you, Miss
Revival
Cookie.
and angel dust, so that is going to be 35.
Okay,
oh my God.
hand it over.
We're
Oh yeah, Beans is our treasurer,
I reluctantly hand you 35 gold.
which I told him is way cooler than president anyway.
All right, you guys finish up your potion shopping. You guys go back to the room. The other girl,
Wait, which potions did we get?
revival and angel's dust, angel
And-
powder.
Sawyer, you are holding on to the revival potion.
Got it.
I'll hold on to the angel dust.
Yes.
Of course, naturally.
It's kind of your calling card at this point.
I know we said we were
Is
going to
it
get
if it
kidnapped on
doesn't ever
purpose,
work?
but it's gonna work. This is the mission.
It's-
We're gonna get kidnapped on purpose, and then we're gonna angel dust them after we get kidnapped on purpose.
And then they'll be our friends.
Yeah, and then they'll be like, "Sorry, we kidnapped you."
Mm-hmm.
It's a seamless plan.
Maybe I don't understand the word seamless. Maybe you need to teach me that one, Sawyer.
Sort of a sewing term.
Okay.
Oh.
You guys finish up your potion shopping. You guys go back to your room. The girls come. We don't have to play out this scene. We can just say, what exactly do y'all want to let them know? You
We
wanted
told
to
them
tell
about the goop. We told them about magical cold. We warned them about Valkyrie and about Lord Arathis' little club. And we tell them if Felicity doesn't show up by November and we're not back, tell Miss Gray.
Okay.
We update them on how radicalized Miss Gray and Miss Cookie are.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're your first line of defense.
We tell them about Sabina
Okay.
and the astral plane.
That I'll say that kind of the stuff about Sabina is what really hits them the hardest.
Yeah.
The girls are listening to y'all. They do not spend any time looking at the wall except for at the end when they feel like they got to calm down a little bit.
Rough night in the hole.
Yeah, rough night in the hole, pretty heavy night in the hole.
Who wants orange slices?
Sapphire goes, "Oh, mate, I'll take some orange slices." And also, Team 101 tells you that they are going on a mission with Brimstone.
Okay,
They are
you
not
should be
being
good.
with Val.
Oh wait, not Garrett, right? Who got no?
they're
Googlia
going-
got switched
That
again.
was
I
the
think
goobers.
Googlia, yeah.
Oh,
they said
and I
they're
told her to
going
goob
with-
him. Yeah.
And I will say, if you could just pitch this as like VIP night in the hole tomorrow or the next day at school, you know, kind of like you're trying to influence the people around you to want to come to the hole more. That would be great.
Are you going to have more VIP nights or?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say that
Okay.
you guys are kind of our ambassadors
Oh,
or influencers,
okay.
if you
Great.
will.
Yeah.
Well,
Our collaborators.
Igneous goes, well, okay. Well, if we're going to be brand ambassadors going forward, I do know that you all do make a profit off of this.
Well, I think the profit kind of goes directly back into running the hole.
Yeah, it's not really.
What kind of
No,
overhead do you
no,
have?
it's-
What kind of?
Well, you have to preserve the
The hole
pages.
doesn't exist without we're not making profit.
Like,
here.
do you see the lights? Do you see the coffee, the
Yes.
little espresso machine over there?
Yes, the new
Expensive.
espresso machine that must have cost so much money.
We're sort of giving it back to the people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of a non-profit
All pro-
situation.
all pro-
Oh,
yeah,
you could have just had a non-profit situation.
We are a
That's all it is.
501c3.
Okay, Raven goes, I'm gonna need to see your tax information. I can probably help you guys with that at the end.
You know,
Okay.
we're gonna have to
I've
get
helped
that
my
too
parents
when we get
buy.
back.
Yeah, when we get back from the quest, we keep it under lock and key because it is like people are all over your 501c3.
Yeah.
for sure.
We're due for investigation.
We're due for an audit.
For an audit.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for.
What?
Oh my god.
Esther, shut up.
All our like W4, like W2, whatever shit is filled out in glitter gel pen.
We're still collecting all our receipts.
You did it all with pencil, and then you were like, fuck, we were not supposed to do it with pencil. You had to like erase everything and then did it in pink sparkly ink.
Yes,
Also, Frogmoth is taxing us incredibly high for this space.
Oh yeah. We are paying a lot for this room.
Can you believe they're charging us for this room? Actually, it's a hole. Anyway,
Well, they tried to charge
if
us.
we don't
let's put
come
it
back,
that way.
divide it among yourselves.
Okay. The girls say goodnight, and they all go to their room.
I hope you sleep restfully and nothing swimming through your head all night.
Thank you.
Yeah. If you have weird dreams, actually tell us about that too. Oh, and we told them to keep a lookout for. We give them a physical description of Big P, but we didn't say who he was.
And we talked about the Tabaxis who kidnap people.
Yes. Everything we said earlier, we told them.
Yeah.
I think the only thing we held back is like we didn't go super into more Terra stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, dope.
Just Sabina basics.
Dope.
Does Sabina basics include Githyanki?
Ooh, that is a good question.
Sawyer
Did y'all
would
tell
not-
them about Githyanki
No,
stuff?
I think at this point,
That's
we
pretty
can talk about it
deep.
among ourselves, but Sawyer would not be open to telling anyone about Githyanki.
I think
anything.
I think it's more important to say, what do y'all not really tell them? So you
Yeah.
don't tell them Githyanki
We don't
stuff.
mention Githyanki anything. We just mentioned like Sabina, Revenant, Vengeance, Astral
And like
Plane.
Astral Plane, which like if they needed to, I think they could get to Githyanki. You know, like if this
Yeah.
is it for
That's
us.
some, like, deep lore
Gracker
stuff.
and Thea know, right? About the Githyanki thing.
Grecker and Fia, no, I don't think that they know about the
Okay, yeah, then we don't mention that. We just like put everyone on the same playing field as Gracker and Fia, basically.
Okay.
Based on their experience. I would
'Cause
not
also
allude
Gracker
to
and
any
Fia-
Githyanki stuff.
I can't remember right now. I don't even know if they knew that it was Sabina. Or maybe I think they did. I think they knew it was Sabina.
They saw her
I know that y'all saw her and then she
in
disappeared.
in the gym.
I don't know, to be honest with you.
They saw it Goop, and then you realized that it was Sabina, and then that was the last time y'all saw
I
her.
thought Fia knew because like
She was there.
Oh yeah, Fia got turned.
Yeah.
by
yeah, so I
Sabina.
thought
Let's
like
just
she,
say
like,
we
knew.
tell them that, and it's like if they really solve
Sabina
the
was good.
mystery, if
Yeah.
they solve the mystery on their own based on what we tell them, then like good for them.
Yeah. Okay. You guys are getting ready to go to bed. And is there anything else you want to do before y'all drift off into sleep?
I want to try really hard to. Well, I don't know, guys. I miss Margie. I know you guys think I have a crush on her.
I don't think
And maybe I do. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, we
And
haven't
so what if I do?
we've never like pushed about it. You know?
I feel like
feel
we
like-
didn't even bring it up in this moment.
Yeah. It kind of every time you bring up Margie, it's like
Gun to my head. If you guys are gonna force me, scorching ray to my head.
I
You know,
don't. That's not at
Eldritch
your
blast
head.
to my
Never.
head. Fine, I'll confess.
I'm
Okay.
pulling a decaf espresso right now.
Esther's little cup of tea.
I have a Gatorade.
I'm just trying to get ready for bed.
I dropped off.
Unless it's something you really want to talk about, and then we're here to listen.
Well, I left a letter with her in my sleep. And that's why I'm bringing it up right now, because it's like I was just thinking about her and then I connected in a dream. But since then, I haven't really seen her, and I know she's fine. I know she's alive, but they're all in the bunker down there, and Felicity's gone. And,
Well, what did your letter say?
well, I.
Well, if you
I
don't
don't-
have a crush on her, you
I
should be able to
forgot.
tell us the contents of the letter, right? You forgot.
I don't know what it said.
What?
I just told you that maybe I do have a crush, okay?
Esther, why are you looking at me
The letter
funny?
didn't say that. I'm not going to tell Margie. You can't tell the person that you like that you have a crush on them.
Oh.
It makes
I
you
think
look
that's like-
stupid.
No, well, no.
I thought that was the whole thing you were supposed to
No,
do.
you're like supposed to tell them, because what if Margie feels the same way?
Oh, well, maybe other people are supposed to do that, but what if she doesn't? And then that would be the end of my life, basically.
Oh, well, I think Margie cares for you a lot.
Well, don't worry. The letter said maybe something about that.
Margie cares for you enough that I think if you admitted you had a crush on her, it wouldn't ruin the friendship or your whole life.
Well, I don't know. Maybe romance would freak her out. Romance is kind of...
Have you thought about just kissing? Does that maybe help things?
Well, Beans, I know in a lot of the books we read, they do kind of just skip straight to the kiss, but
I haven't been
in
thinking
real
about
life,
that
you
at
have to
all.
Take it a little slow.
I haven't.
Oh.
Well, I haven't. So I haven't ever. I didn't think about that. I wasn't.
I just feel like
You've never thought about kissing Margie?
Never?
Can we talk about something else, actually? Okay, never mind. I just was anyway, the whole point is I was telling you guys this is because the only time I've connected with her was in a dream, and I was gonna try to do it again, and now I feel dumb, and I shouldn't have said anything.
No. I think you should have said something. We're your friends. We want to know these things.
I don't know, and I've also seen Felicity in dreams, and that's who I should be concerned about anyway. I mean, I guess I could be concerned about both of them. But, I don't know, we just always have weird dreams every night, and...
I know.
Well, I don't know. Maybe try to kiss her in the next time you see her in a dream.
Beans, what is your...
Beans!
You've never kissed anyone!
Yeah, I don't want to kiss anyone, but I'm just getting hints. You know, I've trained my whole life, and I feel like you are giving me the hint that you want to put your lips on Marjorie's lips.
We have to talk about something different!
There's other things in the books that you can do. You can hold hands.
Okay, Beans, I taught you how to read the books.
You can hug, and and that was a can of worms that you decided to open, not me.
You brought up Margie.
Who do you want to kiss,
totally
Esta?
No one.
No one. I get it. I didn't really ever think I would want to kiss anybody, especially after the brimstone trip.
I don't really have a Margie like you do, you know.
Yeah.
We can find you one.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could wingman something up.
No. I think I'll keep that box closed for now. Got plenty of other boxes and locks.
Yeah, you're right. We have way too many boxes, and I'm only concerned about, everyone at Raven Rock in a very professional sense.
Oh, that is not what I was getting.
It's not what I was getting either, but it's fine. You've got a lot of people that you care about.
So, is there anything that you just want to spit out? You're almost like...
You're kind of vibrating.
Yeah, you're vibrating with energy and almost like bouncing out of your mattress. And I'm trying to get my sleep on.
Fine, I'm going to sleep.
No.
Oh,
No, that is not what I was saying.
It's always this. It's always, I'm gonna bring up the top. She's fake snoring. I can't deal with this anymore.
That's it. Do you want me to claw her back awake?
No.
Wait. we only have so many healing potions.
Yeah, well then get talking or get clawing.
What do you want me to say? You just said you never pressure me.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I would just for the
Yes,
record.
you did. You said
You
I never put
brought
any
up
pressure on you.
the topic.
Then you threatened me with the claws. I brought up the topic and then I told you, and then I basically already said it.
Fine, we'll deal with it later. Everyone go to sleep.
Okay, you like her and you want to kiss her. Good night, everyone.
Beans, did you do your skincare?
Sure.
Did you wash your face?
I just don't see the point in it.
You're gonna get acne on your chin if you don't.
But that's, I don't know. It's not, hey, some cultures acne is sexy.
You couldn't even see it through the fur anyway.
I've seen.
Stop it.
I've seen his little pimples pop up and underneath that
You
fur.
can't, you just don't understand how tabaxis work.
You seem like you grew up somewhere with no mirrors. Like, just based on what I know about your childhood, I feel like you guys were like, we're not allowed to look at our physical
That's true.
appearance. I knew it. I knew it.
I still have never looked in the mirror.
You start wiping your chin off.
You don't know what you look like? You've never looked in the mirror.
Why would I want to know that?
Now I feel like we have to keep the mystery going.
What better way to stay anonymous than if you don't even know what you look like yourself?
I hold up my little cosmetic mirror to you. This is why I'm always telling you to put moisturizer on.
Beans, do you look in it?
I think it's in my face so fast that I catch a glimpse before I look away.
It does seem. Give me a perception check.
Oh my god!
This is the mirror that. This is the mirror that.
Yeah, this is the mirror that shows your true inner self.
Old Princeps gave to you.
Oh sure, yeah, it's that one.
You.
Well, you didn't expect it to be that bad.
No, I'm gonna say you can't.
I would say shoving it in his face.
Yeah, I would say I would say that makes more sense if
Nat 20. Yeah!
You see a very familiar figure behind you of the guy of the demon that's in your sides.
Guys, I told you about the scythes, right? That they talk.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that there's actually a demon that I go see in my dreams that's actually the scythes?
Like a guy that you see?
Yeah, he is.
Guy?
Wait, can you guys peek in this mirror?
Yeah, let me see.
Can they see
cram
it?
my head next to yours.
Yeah. So
look behind
do you
me.
all
Is he in
look
the
in the
room?
mirror?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, give me Sawyer and Esta. Give me perception checks.
I'm helping them.
Ooh,
Be-
17.
Beans, do you remember? Wait, you got a 17.
Oh, you're helping?
Well, if Beans is helping.
Yeah.
19.
I got a 17. That's pretty good for us.
Yeah, you see your little demon who's in your sides, your sickles, and then Sawyer,
Whoa, he's shredded.
Sawyer, you see in this mirror, you see all those little strands of light that were emitting. What is
Emitting
it?
or emanating?
Emitting.
Or
Okay.
Emanating. All those strands of lights that were emanating from you, kind of going off in their little directions, and then Esta, you see the kind of sickly, like somewhere on the ground, you see like the sickly version of Theodrix that you saw in your dream.
Can we see each other's stuff? Well, we
Yeah,
can see
you
Beans.
all can see
Okay.
other people's stuff.
Whoa. Sawyer, what's that?
I don't know. Looks like I might be joining the prophecy club. Kind of legendary chosen one of me, huh?
Welcome to the club.
I know.
Wow.
Beautiful.
I don't know what they mean or what they do, but if I turn around really fast, maybe I'll look like a disco ball. I do it.
They don't move with you. They still keep going the same way.
They're
that
anchored to points.
Oh, interesting.
So I don't. Whenever I was dreaming, I kind of felt that they were anchored to like people, right? That they were anchored to people I care about.
I think so.
I can't remember if you told
I
me.
can't remember if I told you that, or if you Lily think that, then yeah, there's no rule necessary. That's true.
I think that it's like bonds with people. Do I see one going to Esta and Beans?
Yeah, you see those two going to SM Beans.
So I think the other ones are pointing to other people I'm bonded with,
Oh.
just like emotionally. So that could be helpful for like tracking people down
Yeah.
or something. I don't know. It's sort of tied to my psionic abilities.
Oh, beautiful.
Like if I concentrate hard, or I don't know. Isn't that weird?
I think it's fascinating.
It's a little weird, but aren't we all?
You're
Theodrix-
magical, Sawyer.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, you're way more magical, but Theodrix is not looking good.
Yeah, check out this fucking guy on the floor over here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pathetic.
I don't want to say he asked for it, but I'm kind of mad at him right now. I'm kind of actually really mad at him because he sort of exploded you.
Well, I need him to get up. So.
Didn't he literally ask for it? Didn't he say okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was like, explode, explode, I want you to explode so bad. And then when you exploded, now he's like, it hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, I know we're all seeing a lot.
Get back up and at him, Theodrix. Come on.
We're all seeing a lot of new things in this mirror, but I see myself for the first time, and now I'm getting why maybe people knew I was like different when I walked in here. I don't know. I thought I looked like you guys.
Well, Esther and I look pretty different.
Yeah, we're like
Sure.
we like
kind of-
we like don't have fur over all of us, and that's about the only thing.
I just assumed that like what I was feeling was what your skin felt like.
oh, not at all. You're very fluffy.
Okay, I put a
Look
paw.
at your arm.
I put a paw on both of your faces.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that is different.
We have like shorter fur.
So much for your skincare
You know.
routine, huh?
Yeah, I have to start over now.
No, that is good for you. I promise.
I don't know if I want that's. I don't know where that stickiness comes from.
Okay, so can I ask this guy about his workout routine next, or?
Yeah,
Are you
you
gonna
can try.
introduce
He's a fucking yapper.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh.
What's up?
Hey, who are you?
Huh?
Hey, be cool.
Oh, sorry, dude. You want me to be cool?
Yeah.
Who are these? These your ladies?
What? Okay, I don't like the way you said
What's
that.
up, y'all?
I said
I don't
be
like
cool.
that
He
implication.
starts flexing.
These are my
Put 'em
best
away.
friends.
Put 'em away.
What kind of macros are you doing every day? What
I
kind
didn't
of,
buy tickets. Put
what's
the
your
gun show
protein
away.
intake?
I try to do 600 per day.
Is that good or bad?
I think he might be insane.
That's like bad, right?
Well, he's a demon, so maybe we're on sort of different,
I mean, everybody's different, dude. You know, I can't just give there's no one heals all, one thing heals all.
Are you
for
guys like
everybody.
red flag, green flag, red flag, green flag?
Yellow flag.
Kind of a whiplash roller coaster
Red
scenario.
light, green light. I love that game.
Are you gonna tell me why you're attached to my sickles yet?
What?
Huh?
You called me here.
I didn't do anything. I didn't knowingly do anything.
You have 2 sickles. Shouldn't there be 2 guys?
Yeah, it seems like there should be two guys.
Yeah, there should-
Oh no! Please don't tell me there's another
You
one of
guys,
you.
you know what? I can't be fucking everything for you guys. Like,
That's true.
God, I meet one new person who seems kind of chill, and then y'all two immediately you're asking about another guy.
Well,
Come
hey,
on, I'm just me. All I can be is me.
There are
be
2
fair-
sickles?
When did you become linked to these sickles?
Like forever.
Oh, kind of an eternity
okay,
situation.
okay.
that kind of, were you like born into this purpose, maybe?
Purpose. I don't really know. Like,
Oh, you're lost.
what you mean by that. I'm just kind of fucking here to rock out with my cock out, you know? Like,
Oh my God.
Hey, we're minors.
not to y'all.
Oh my God.
That's why I'm clothed. He's got a little loincloth on.
Some of us haven't been alive for an eternity, you know. Some of us have been alive
Wow.
for 15 years.
It's the human body. It's very natural.
Oh
You guys need to get
God.
over it.
You're
You guys
Not
need to
even
get over it.
human.
Bees, this guy's
Sorry, it's-
weird.
it's
Let's
the
be
demon
honest, guys. How
bod.
many times does that word appear on these walls?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. I
You
just
guys are
want to-
sick nasty.
Hey,
Whoa, sorry.
Hey, shut up.
And we're making a living, aren't we?
and we are.
Hey.
This mirror is really
honest
cool,
living.
dude.
Huh?
Yo, what's up? Can you have this mirror so I can just like talk all the time now?
To me?
Yeah, you should hold this mirror.
I don't know.
No, dude, keep it open. Keep it open. Keep it open.
My arm. We're losing it. I close
Oh.
it.
I start crumpling paper.
What? I'm getting a bad sir. Oh,
Oh, and right before I close, I go.
I
Oh,
wave
I
it in
think
front of
I'm
it.
gonna leave my sickles behind.
oh, dude, no.
Beans, you don't mean that, right?
I don't think I like can. I feel like they'll just like. It's kind of a those like creepy ghost stories where like you put a doll somewhere, you like throw a doll away, and then
yeah.
and when you come back, it's like in your
Yeah.
house again. I
Yeah.
think that's what's gonna happen.
If you leave it
They
here,
probably-
you'll like reach back and it'll just be there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or they'll come out of your claws.
Now that would be cool.
That would be cool. Well, you know, because like Esta has a fin that can come out of her.
Yeah.
Right? And what do I guess I just have beams. And then
You keep
and then-
calling it a fin. It's just kind of like
Oh, sorry. What is it? Like an arm?
it's a whole arm thing.
It's a whole arm thing.
Yeah.
It's like a whole arm thing.
And you have beams?
Yeah.
You got beams.
Maybe it'll be useful one day, or maybe it's more of like a sentimental thing.
I have a feeling those will be very useful.
And maybe that's how I'm doing it in my dreams. But I guess we're all doing stuff in our dreams. I don't know. Okay, should we go to bed? We've got our potions, we've got our plan, and we've got that guy.
Yep.
Yeah, I should ask his name again, probably. But I feel like it's if you like say his name, you give him more power. And
Yeah, if Esta's aunt was here, she would probably say, keep it professional.
Yeah. She'd
What?
probably say, "Don't talk to him."
She would
Don't
probably
talk
say,
to him.
no names, keep it anonymous.
Yeah, I feel like she maybe would have closed the mirror when he said the word cock too. But
Yeah.
Yeah, well, maybe he and Theodrix could have that in common. You know, they both live inside of you, and they could rock out with their cocks out.
All right. Let's
okay,
go to bed.
okay,
I've had enough of you.
Yeah, I guess I'll go to bed on that note.
Good night.
Good night, sleep tight.
You all go to bed, and of course, we're gonna have some little dreams.
Oh,
I knew it.
Oh my
Little
god.
I knew it.
So the first one we're gonna go to is Beans.
May.
Beans, your briars get the very cold feeling that they got that one time whenever you're in front of Pork Chop, and you open your eyes and you can't really see in front of you. It's very white. You start noticing that there's a storm blowing around you, a snowstorm. You can't really see in front of you. It's also dark outside. It's nighttime. The moon is the only thing illuminating anything in front of you, but you can barely see 2 feet in front of you. Give me an important perception check.
Oh.
Something will happen at a 5, something will happen at a 10, and then something else could happen at a 13.
15.
15. Okay,
Yes,
great.
yes.
So, with the 5, just looking around at 5, you see off in the distance what seems to be fire going up the side of a mountain and then covers an entire valley on the bottom of the mountain. And then you notice it gets a little bit more clearer as you're kind of focus your eyes through the storm, and you realize that those are lights of a city that kind of go up this mountain and populate this valley at the bottom of a mountain. At the 10 mark, you hear some fighting happening close to you, away from the city though. And then at the 13, but you got a 15, you see a very large figure surrounded by a bunch of small, tiny figures that seem to be moving faster, jumping around.
How many tiny figures?
You want to say maybe like 6 or 7.
Can I move towards
the
figures?
You can move toward the figures.
Yeah, I want to go to them.
You get closer and you see the large figure is Porkchop, who seems to be fighting back all of these tiny little they're not imps. They're a little bit more aggressive and demonic than imps are. The imps were silly. These are animalistic. They are like jumping at him, clawing at him, trying to bite him and fighting him.
Can I immediately start trying to like attack them?
Yeah, give me an attack roll.
Hasn't he been through enough?
Leave him alone.
I'm gonna go in with my claws. 9.
9, you miss one of these little things. You see, I'm gonna make 2 rolls here. Ooh, you see one of these little creatures, this demonic creature, swings and misses on Porkchop, and then Porkchop takes his sword and slashes 3 of them. Give me another attack roll.
Fuck me, 10.
You miss another one. You see this little thing misses, and then Porkchop takes a swing. That Porkchop just got 2 nat 20s in a row, just so you know.
What? Good for Porkchop.
Porkchop swings another one, slices at 3 more of these creatures, takes them down. There's only 1 more remaining. You can take an attack roll.
I sure can. 17.
17 hits. What do you do to this final creature?
I've just been like whiffing on all the little guys, so I grab it and I fucking smush it and explode it in my hands.
Whoa.
Viscera, blood and gore of this thing explodes onto the snow. The snow around you is red from fighting these nasty little creatures.
I love when the snow is red.
The coolest shit ever.
Porkchop puts his sword away and he just starts walking. But he starts walking away. Give me an insight check.
5.
Porkchop just starts walking away from the city.
Porkchop, come back! Porkchop, I'm right here.
He doesn't seem to take notice of you.
I run after him in the snow.
You run after Porkchop. What do? He keeps walking in the same direction, away from the city.
I catch up to him and I like crawl up on his back, like onto his shoulder to try to talk to him.
You crawl up on his back. Porkchop has noticed you before, and you are kind of in this weird ethereal state. He can't really hear you. You affected the creature somehow, but you're not affecting Porkchop. But you can feel the nature around you. You can feel the environment. Porkchop doesn't seem to take notice of you, though.
I eventually jump off his back then, and I start heading towards the city to see if I can figure out which city it is.
Give me a history check.
2.
You don't know what city this is. You know that it's dark, cold, very, very cold area, mountainous region. I'll say give me history with advantage, because
14.
You would think that this might be Falheim.
Can I like go into the city?
You are far away, and Porkchop is walking away from the city. I'm going to give you one more thing. This is your last chance to do something. You feel yourself leaving the dream. Is there anything you want to do? You are making tracks in the snow. You have affected the environment around you. It just seems like Porkchop can't really feel or hear you.
But I can affect the snow?
Yes.
Can I run back to Porkchop, run in front of him and write in the snow, wait, Beans is coming?
You can give me, because of learning the alphabet and stuff, give me an intelligence check, and we're going to see how well this message is conveyed. I'm going to say out of 10, you get at least the word beans out.
Wait beans?
We'll say at a 15, we'll get wait beans. And then on what was the rest of the message?
Wait, Beans is coming.
we'll get like is coming on if you get over a 20.
Okay, 3.
Oh no, Beans! We've been working overtime.
You see, you're kind of pawing
BEA.
at the snow, but the storm keeps blowing the snow over. You can't seem to make any messages. You also can't remember how to spell the message. And Beans is pulled away from the snowy mountains.
Oh, my heart.
Now we are going to go to Sawyer.
Yes.
Sawyer, you are in kind of in the same area that you think where you saw Joe. You were surrounded by stars, floating in nothingness. And then you feel like you are moving through this space until you go through something. It feels like you're going through a layer of water and you get turned upside down, and then you are falling through this space where you see this very colorful sky. There are fish in the sky. There is land beneath you that has different shapes and colors, have strange foliage. And then you keep falling, and then you fall through another watery film portal thing. And you see a large castle with a massive city next to an ocean. And then you keep falling and you go through again, and you are surrounded by hot weather. Like everything around you is red. You see a dark black stoned castle, and then you fall through something again, and you are in the cold room. And there is a person in there with you.
Are they under the sheet?
No.
Ah.
Standing in front of you is the same size of the person you saw under the sheet. Is a woman. She's different from any kind of person you've seen before. She has very light green skin. She has long, sharp, pointy ears. She has these intense, pure white eyes with like vertical slitted pupils. She has little black markings like paint dot around her eyes in a swirling pattern. She has this long, dark, purplish black hair, and she has a slight glow to her. And this is not a type of person that you've seen in person. Give me a history check.
Dirty 20.
This looks similar to some diagrams you saw in Moray's journals about Githyanki. She looks very similar to what quote-unquote real Githyanki look like.
And we've never seen one in there. Like, we never saw Sabina drop her form.
Yeah, you never saw, you felt her because we lived her memories.
Yeah, okay.
But you felt your ears grow and all that happen. She has very like intense features, but she kind of has like a softness about her, and she is reaching out both of her hands to you. Give me a perception check.
Wow, embarrassing.
10.
On a 10.
Oh wait, that's not true. An 11.
On an 11, roll me a
changes everything.
Get Olivia's coin, and you're gonna flip it. On a 1, it's going to be the left hand. On a 20, it's gonna be the right hand.
1.
So you get the left hand. This is gonna be another crazy thing. Roll me a history check.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, 22.
On her hand, you see there's something on her right hand, but on her left hand is what you catch in this very fast moment. You see very simply and plainly on her ring finger is the same ring that Connor took from the temple.
Oh my god.
And then you are taken out of the journey.
Oh no! Oh my god! I can't do anything. I can't. Did the woman make eye contact with me? Could she tell I was there?
Yeah, she was looking at you, and she was reaching both of her arms out to you.
And it was the same height as the person who was under the sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Damn. Next, we are going to go to Esta. You just very quickly, immediately are at the bars. You see the kind of curled up version, humanoid version of Theodrix, and he's got his hand again, kind of asking for something. He's not pointing at the lock anymore. He's just kind of pointing his hand out to you. But he's not looking. You can't even see his face. And you don't see Melina anywhere.
Hello, Theodrix.
No response.
This would be a lot easier if you would just get up and talk to me.
No response. You can give me a perception check or an insight check.
Oh my god, it's a 3.
Unmoving, unchanged.
Can you give me another? Do you just want me to open the pins so I can talk to you? Will that help you get up?
Yeah. You see the hand he's unmoving, unchanged. The hand is holding up to you like he's like offering you his hand. The hand kind of makes a little motion of like, well, kind of like, yeah.
Jesus.
But it's very slight. Give me a dex saving throw.
Oh, word? Okay.
Word.
18.
You see, like, in a flash, this crumpled up version of Theodrix jumps up and tries to grab you. And you see like his face now. It is somewhere between a dragonborn and an elf, kind of like a little bit of a snout, but not really a snout. You kind of see these big glowing yellow eyes. And give me an insight check. You dodge out of the way of him, but you see he is like still holding his hand out to you.
15.
He looks desperate, and you see something behind his eyes that tells you that he wants, after everything, he wants you to trust him one more time.
Crazy.
This guy.
Campbell's face.
And he's standing there, and after this kind of lunge was so much of his energy that he falls back to his knees, but he keeps his hand stretched to you.
Well,
and
did we get that out of our system? My God.
He nods his head, and the trusting him, you don't know if touching him will unlock a pin or not. It doesn't seem like he's too interested in the pins. It seems like he wants you to unlock a pin, and that would help him, but you're not even sure if he can do too much to you right now, or if you unlocked one pin, how much it would do. It seems like there's something else he wants right now, not just the pins.
He just wants me to touch him?
That's what you're getting.
Oh my God, I don't want to explode again.
You hear behind you Melina's voice go, "What are you doing? Esta, what do you think you're doing?" And you hear footsteps running behind you.
Fuck.
To come up to you. No, get away from him, Esta, get away.
He's right next to the bars?
You were right, yeah, he's right next to the bars. You were right in front of him. Melina's running up behind you.
Okay, I lay my hand on top of him.
You feel behind you, Melina jumps on you as you touch his hand, and then all of a sudden, you feel like you're falling. You feel your skin change. You feel like you are being bit. You feel like you have a tail. You feel like you have wings, and you are back at the same battlefield that you were many, many nights ago, where you are this giant blue dragon, and now underneath you is this woman, this elf with long red hair, and she has just said brother in a questioning tone, and you are looking down at this woman, and behind you now you hear another voice, and it says, "Theodrix, what are you doing? Now's the time to do it." And you look and turn and you see this kind of young looking elf with silver hair, and he is running up to you, the dragon. And then you hear another voice off to the side go, "No, what? Timonus, no, you said that we could both." And then you hear Timonus, the voice of the silver-haired wizard, running up. He's yelling, "Quiet, quiet! Beatrix, do it now!" Give me an insight check.
Did you see?
Timonus.
Timonus?
Same name. It's not your father. That is not the face of your father, but it is the same name.
11.
Do it with the help action. You feel that.
Do better.
Do better.
Damn. Fuck.
In this moment, you feel that you are cohabiting Theodrix, not with just Theodrix. You feel another presence with you, Melina. Mm-hmm. And Melina is watching this. And you feel different kinds of emotions. You feel your emotions of like, what the fuck is happening here? You're really stuck on like Timonus. You're like, what, Dad? That's not my dad. That's what you get with 11. You feel an emotion from Melina that is like a little bit of betrayal and anger. And then you get an emotion from Theodrix that you are inhabiting of we've been had, and also betrayal on his part of what's happening here. And Esta, you are taken out of the dream. And you all hear some knocking on the door again, outside of your dorm room.
Every day we wake up to somebody knocking on our door.
It's always the knocking.
I go and I throw it open.
It's Miss Gray.
And it's usually you, Miss Gray.
Good morning, Miss Gray.
Hi, good morning, students. I just wanted to get y'all bright and early. So this mission, I just wanted to let you all know that we are trying to be a little bit more lenient with the timeline on these missions. So I wanted to hand you all just an extra speaking stone, or, you know, I don't know if you already have one, but if so, I could give y'all my number so that y'all can let me know if y'all are in trouble or if you need to update the timeline of when y'all are coming back or something like that.
Thank you. I could definitely see this timeline getting a little pushed back. I wink at her.
Yeah, I mean, y'all are going for a long flight. On the wink, give me a persuasion check with advantage, because you winked at her leaving Lord Arathis' room. You guys have been radicalizing her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Our hard work.
You see that there's something else behind this offer. She has like a hand behind her back right now.
Yeah. Okay, I got a 16 and a nat 1. I'm going to re-roll the nat 1. Okay, I got a, don't tell me, 22.
22. Okay, I need to go.
I couldn't have told you even if you want me to.
I need to go grab something.
Yes.
Real props.
Yes.
The swords. Okay. On that, what was it, 23 or 22?
22.
22. You see Miss Gray pushes past you, walks into the room, and closes the door behind her.
Ooh.
And she says, "Okay, girls.
Okay, girl talk.
So,
Girl time.
Girl time.
Don't look
Girl
at the
time.
walls too close.
What is that over there? Anyway, okay, no.
we're not
Let's decide
in
the
that
point. Let's decide the point. Is that a neon sign with a
No,
butthole?
we're in the room.
We're
Okay.
in the room. We're
Okay.
not even in the hole right now.
We're in
Oh.
2 rooms.
Oh, in my head,
we're in the
they very
bedroom.
much blend.
Well, I think we left the like hole in the wall open.
That's what I think.
It's covered by a principal
Guys want
pad
to sleep.
curtain, and we left it open last night.
Anyway, beside the point.
I close it.
Okay. I believe that you all know that something has been going down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I just want to say I don't like feeling as though I am powerless in this situation and things are just blatantly happening in front of me. So I'm going to do what I can in the position that I'm in to gather information and still try to help out the students. So
That's what I'm talking about. That's great.
Thank you. I've been trying to see what I can learn about Lord Arathis and what he wants here, because a lot of stuff seems to come from him.
Anything big?
So I don't know if it's big, but maybe from what you all know, you can put together some pieces. I wrote down some notes of things that I have heard Lord Arathis talk about, an aside to some of his peers over the Speaking Stone, or something that he has mentioned to other Golden Order members if they have passed by, and also just seeing papers in his office, what I can piece together. This is a very loose timeline, but all I have right now is the timeline of things that they have mentioned. They get really secretive after that.
Okay.
So she hands y'all these pieces of paper. with timelines written on them and then titles on them. So
Are these different or the same?
they're different.
Okay.
So you all can kind of discuss those and read them out, and then I'll read like the descriptions of them.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so she's been oh wow.
You see on one piece of paper.
Mine's a lot more simple.
You guys had Project Gold Sun.
Yeah.
You see phase 1 began 18 years ago. And then you see phase 2 began 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Phase 3 you see of Project Gold Sun was supposed to happen in May of next year. But it seems like it was scratched out and a date has been written instead of December 21st, 64 GE, which would be last year, which would be the day of the Frozen Toe Ball. Then you see phase 4 after phase 3. Phase 4 was supposed to happen in 4 years, but began actually over 3 months ago. And then that has been crossed out. There is a line diverging off of that timeline, and there's a new title that says Project Gold Sun Redux plus New Legion. Phase 5 begins at the beginning of August, or I think at the end of August. But there are 5 objectives on phase 5, and one of them is checked. And then phase 6 is on December 22nd of this year.
The day after the Frozen Toe Ball.
Yeah.
And then what Sawyer is holding is something called Project Gold Scale, which began 65 years ago in 1 GE. But then it was postponed 19 years ago. So that's 1 year before phase 1 of Gold Sun. And then after it was postponed, it was officially closed 3 years later, which is 15 years ago from right now.
And that's 40, what is that, 49? That's in 49 GE, right? Or is that in 50 GE?
Is that
50. It says 50.
Something in this one, something important happened around then. 47 GE.
So they started Project Gold Sun.
The one was
It was officially closed shortly after Project Gold Sun opened.
Yes.
And then, after that, it says phase 3, 55 GE. After it was officially closed, 5 years later, phase 3.
Yeah, and it was officially closed, but that looks like it was more of like that was their long-term plans. But then back there, they were like, no, it's closed.
Okay.
Oh, so it looks like this was written out as a plan.
Yeah.
Up to 72 GE phase 5, but they officially closed it in 50 GE.
Yes.
And that's
Okay.
an update.
So that is, they officially closed it 15 years ago.
Okay, and so, interesting.
Wow, Miss Gray, you listen really closely.
This has been over the past like month or so. So
Have you been able to decipher like the difference between the Scale and the Sun project since they're both golden?
they don't talk about the golden scale a lot anymore. They just kind of reference it.
Okay.
And also there is a signature that I have seen, or 3 different signatures that I've seen on the pages, and they are just one letter. I see it is usually a C, an R, and then a B.
Like that's a signature on all the pages?
They're not the same signature, but it seems like 3 different signatures signed with just those letters.
Like initials.
Yeah.
What's Lord Arathis' first name? It can't be Arathis.
It's Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Duh. I thought like
I would assume they're probably code letters, though.
Booger!
Oh.
Oh.
You really yelled that
Wow.
really, really hard. It scared me.
Like, Miss Gray, is Lord Arathis' first name Lord?
No, I don't even know what
Is it
his first name
Booger?
is. It's not Booger, I can tell you that.
No. Booger is a different guy.
That's true. Captain Booger? Was that his name?
Lord Booger, also a lord
Boo.
at Valkyrie.
Also,
That could be the B.
something else that I have been hearing about, but I'll try to learn more about, is that New Legion is something in reference to the schools specifically.
Where do the timelines line up in terms of the schools being founded? Were they founded in 1 GE?
They were founded in 1 GE.
So this Project Golden Scale is directly tied to the schools.
And that's from the farthest time ago. And so just to give some reference points, so Golden Scale is the oldest one. It started in 1GE. Yeah. It was postponed 19 years ago, so that's older than all of y'all. But that's like a year older than a lot of the seniors. You see official closing is 15 years ago, which is about y'all's age, like 14 to 15. Project Gold Sun began 18 years ago, so that's about the age of the seniors. Phase 4 began 4 years ago. So that would have started the seniors' first year.
So we got to ask some seniors about,
or like right before that,
some big changes that happened, maybe.
And then phase 3 was supposed to happen in May of next year. Y'all can't really see that. But then instead of phase 3, it just goes to December last year of the Frozen Toe Ball.
Is there any update with the Sunshine Nights? Does that line up with any phases, or is it not that updated?
Those are like the Sunshine Nights.
Those are very
brand new.
I'm just asking to see if there's any sort of it looks like they had been planning that for a while, and we're just looking for an excuse to implement them.
Yeah.
Something that is new to this year specifically that is from the Golden Order that lines up is Project Gold Sun Redux plus New Legion is phase 5, which is the beginning of August, which was the entire new was cross-school quests.
Yeah. Okay.
And there are 5 objectives of those, and one of them has been crossed off. And then, phase 6, the only things that are coming up soon.
What if the objective was to get the Rushgar sisters? That's the first big thing that's happened, right? Or maybe the objective was for something to go wrong so that they could heighten security?
What?
But they could just do that. Well, maybe not. Maybe they needed a good excuse.
Oh, Beans has idea, but Beans thinks this is secret idea to say in private.
Oh,
Okay.
Thank you for the information, Miss Gray.
Of course. And I will try to update
we've got
you
that
all.
speaking stone. I'm going to let you know. a little hint. Can I give her a little hint about our plan?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're going to get kidnapped on purpose.
Kidnapped
Yeah.
by the same team that
Great
kidnapped the
hint,
Rushgar
Sawyer.
sisters.
But then if we use the speaking stone, and we tell you we need help, that might be fake, right? So we need to set up a code word
That's
for
what I
when
was
we
thinking.
really need help.
Okay.
And not
I
when
like
we're just
that.
saying, "Oh no, we got kidnapped."
And if
No?
That would be
anybody
bad.
who isn't us uses this and doesn't give you secret word, something is wrong.
They tortured it out of us.
I like that.
No
Okay, so what should the code word be?
rubric.
Yeah, perfect.
You said that with a lot of kind of vinegar behind it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just think, I think I have been seeing less and less rubrics around school, Miss Gray, and I think it's because we've really gotten to you.
I would agree. I would say that, if the rubrics don't matter, then why do you have them?
Yeah, exactly. And if they're just made, in a stupid way, also why have them?
I agree.
I feel like we're really going Weaselby with this.
Yeah, no. Well, you can grade without the rubric, You can grade on vibes. I don't want that either.
The thing is, bias can, come into that. But anyway, that's beside the point. Anyway,
We should just
that is
take
all the
grades out of
information.
the equation.
That is the information that I have. And I will try, whenever I receive more, I will give it to you.
Okay. Well, stay safe out there, Miss Gray.
Yeah, thank you. This was a big help.
You too all. I worry.
You're real for this. You're a real one.
Thank you.
You're a G, Miss Gray.
I worry about you all.
Now that is a little
Team one.
far. In
No.
what?
Oh, you couldn't hear me because you were talking over me?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Beans.
Okay, Miss Gray.
Mm-hmm.
You are going back down the hierarchy list.
Beans.
Miss Gray nods her head to you all and makes her way out.
I wink at her again.
Exudes.
Okay, you guys are ready to go. You guys just need to go get Sally down from the docks, fly up to Valkyrie and get y'all's.
And we have to get
team
breakfast enchiladas.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, y'all get y'all's breakfast enchiladas.
Right.
Hey, I gotta be ready. I need farts on command if
That
we
is
want to
true.
make these guys think we're losers.
Hey,
goodness.
lock up the hole real good, everyone.
At the lunchroom, the chef goes, do you want some to go?
Yeah, can I get a whole thing of beans to go, please?
Just beans.
Just beans, but then
But I'm
separately
right
also
here.
one of it's cannibalism. Also one separate of just enchiladas, and then a full
many?
side of beans.
All right, how many enchiladas?
Well, how many do y'all want?
8.
8?
I would like to.
2? Okay, let's make it 20.
Wait, who's gonna eat the other?
Oh, well, we
Those are for me.
We're going on a
10.
quest.
8 for my friend,
Okay.
2 for my friend, and then 10
I
for
assume
teammates.
you are all, you have quest mates, so you guys gonna get enchiladas.
Yeah.
Oh, we can let him in on the frog mon. Oh, that reminds me. Oh my god. Wait, Beans. Can you go? We forgot to buy poison. Can you go grab some Assassin's Blade real quick?
Yeah, be right back.
Okay.
I run and go get
Miss
that.
Miss Cookie is like, you want some Assassin's Blade?
Yeah, that would be
Or
great.
Assassin's Blood? Okay, that's gonna be a 10 gold. Bless you, Esther. That's gonna be a 10 gold.
10 gold. I guess we can swing it this time, Miss Cookie.
All right, you guys get some Assassin's Blood.
Okay, I get some enchiladas.
Get your
I get extra
enchiladas,
enchiladas
and then
in
just
case we need to poison them.
Just a styrofoam thing of loose beans,
Yes, that's what I would like.
goopy pinto beans, saucy beans.
I feel like
Thank
this
you.
container is not
It's leaking.
sturdy enough to hold all these beans.
I like
Dripping on the
crack
floor.
it so that it's got like a sharp angle, and I like pour them down the gullet.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
dribble on the floor.
Can I be honest? Now that I've looked in the mirror, I do see the resemblance.
Oh yeah, it's all adding up for you, huh?
Yeah. I'm really learning a lot about myself here.
I color match it to you. I hold it up so you can see the color.
Is it good?
It blends in.
It's perfect.
Okay, so maybe we should start bringing like a vat of beans everywhere and I can hide in it and trick people.
I love that plan.
I like
Maybe we could do like a
Think about it.
performance art thing at the whole
Oh.
for open mic night.
Yeah, for
I have been thinking about getting more performance
for
art.
open whole night.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of like musical theater singers, and I just think open mic should be expanded beyond that.
Yeah.
We really need to get the bards involved.
Yeah.
Lots of Raven's friends
Yeah.
from Glee Club.
Yeah.
I was thinking there'd be more poetry, but we'll work on it.
Let's get some extra enchiladas that we can poison in case we
Yeah.
need to take them out.
So you guys have 20 enchiladas,
20 enchiladas, 1 thing of poison, and
a thing of
No beans anymore.
No more beans.
and
She ate 'em.
and
She ate
an
'em.
optimistic outlook on the day.
Yeah.
Oh, and well, I guess they have food down for Sally in the
Yeah.
in the stable.
They're feeding her. And you guys are gonna get some treats for her.
Yeah, we get some treats.
All right.
We could sneak her an enchilada.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see Sally. I missed her.
All right, you guys go down to the docks. Sneezes and Beepus are there,
yeah.
saddling her up.
Bye, guys.
And you
Gender
see,
neutral. I don't know really what's going on with sneezes and beepus.
a lot of ships have already left. You see some other girls getting on some beetles and flying off, getting on some of the eye drakes and stuff like that.
And the worms.
The worms,
The
the
worms.
horrifying things.
I think we made the right choice here.
And
I agree.
Sneezes and Beepus go, all right, are y'all ready to go? Everything's ready to go on Sally.
Yeah, did you tell Sally to stop eating me?
Sally puts her pinches around you, throws you up in the air.
Please, 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 I'm too young to die.
I pet her. I scratch her behind the antenna.
She starts
Sally
shaking her
drop.
leg.
Sally drop.
Drop it, Sally.
Sally.
She starts like running away from you guys with beans. She just like scurries, but she's not like running super far. She's playing,
Sneezes
so
and
she's just
beepus.
like
Can I get some treats?
just out of reach. Yeah, they
Can I get like a big chunk of mango or something?
Why
They're
is
like-
no one alarmed? Please.
they're like hanging off of Sally, and they like reach into her big treat bag because she's like now she's fully ready to go. She has all these bags, all these little adventure kits on
Yes.
her. They reach in there, they grab a mango, and they throw it to you.
Here, girl. Come here, Sally.
She drops beans into a pile of bananas and then runs over to you and eats the mango.
Oh, thank God.
You're saved.
I wipe the banana off you.
Can you guys make sure that doesn't keep happening?
I think it will. And
All right.
honestly, I love it.
It's a good sign, Beans. Now that Sally's blood sugar is up, I say we hop on and we go blow these Valkyrie kids' minds.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, you all get on Sally, and she starts scuttling down the runway, and then her wings open up and loud buzzing as she takes off into the sky. You all soar around the mountain and see the various ships taking off. All
Oh,
the
I put a bumper
students.
sticker on her butt that says Falheim or bust.
Falheim or bust. You guys see a bunch
I
of
put one on
worms
the back that says new driver.
new driver. Be cautious.
Yeah,
Be patient.
I swear my dad taught me how to do this.
I put honk if you love Beatles.
Yeah.
I put baby on board.
What about the one that's like, this beetle is actually controlled by 10,000 tiny rats?
Yeah.
There's one that's like, my beetle is a Democrat.
I put another one that says, if you honk, I'll cry.
I was just thinking that if you honk, I'll cry.
I've got the family stickers. And it's like a really tall person and then like the baby one and then there's like a real cat.
And then a cat,
sticker.
yeah.
And then on the exact other side, we've put like 3 very nondescript boy figures. Or I guess they're not all boys here. Nondescript figures.
Yeah.
I put a good berries sticker. Good berries tour.
Oh my god, Sally's fucking tricked out.
Yeah.
She's got so many stickers on her wings. You guys start flying up the mountain, this huge mountain. You guys have never been to the top before to see Valkyrie. And you all crest over this ledge and you see before you these luscious trees and beautiful courtyards with these fountains and these animal topiaries and hedges.
Just like I imagined it.
I cover Esther's eyes.
Get off of me!
Esther, look at me.
Let me have this!
You see a lot of the Valkyrie kids are in you all have outfits and dress code, but they have like the same adventuring gear, but it's all like, they do not vary their style or anything. It's all the same. It is like white sleeve shirt with like some little like kind of brown vest and some pants, and they have like whatever weapons they have or staves or anything, and students are walking around. There are some docks over to the side where you see a lot of the students are. You see that also Valkyrie is not as big as Frogmont, but it's a lot more spacious. There are some like open walkways between some of the buildings. You see as you guys get over this ledge, like very aggressive, like whoosh, you see this Harangon man who looks to be a professor. He has these big glasses. Goes, excuse me, you cannot fly in this area. You have to go to the docks. That's where the children are loading up. Okay, go to the docks. Please go to the docks.
What are you saying?
Go to the docks. Please make your way to the docks. You are hovering above airspace that is not permitted. Make your way to the docks, please.
I hold up a sign, if you have like a not a valet, if you have like a ride service for you, I hold up I hold up a sign that says Team 1 and I point to it.
The Harangon goes, please, the docks. Team 1 will be at the docks.
Oh, the docks.
Yes, the docks. I've been saying that the docks. Your beetle is loud.
Yeah, the wind up
I was
here
looking for
and the
docks.
and the
Sorry.
wind.
The docks over I'm motioning as well.
I learned another word that rhymes with that, but I do not think I can say it out loud.
I swerve.
You
I thought he was saying cocks.
You guys swerve around and make your way. Do you make your way over to the docks, or do you guys want to fight?
Yeah, can we do like a sick fishtail? Like do a barrel roll on Sally?
You guys do some crazy
Let's do
moves.
a barrel roll, girl.
Who would y'all say is like maybe like piloting Sally right
Me 100%.
now? Sawyer's piloting Sally. Give me an animal handling
My
check.
dad let me help him drive the Beetle when I was 5.
Give me an animal handling check to see how this goes.
Okay. 8.
Sally is big and it's hard to maneuver her. You're not used to beetles this big. She kind of does like a half flip, and then y'all are like upside down for a little bit too long.
Oh my god.
And y'all like spiral down because she like stalls out. And
I
then
don't think we're making the entrance we want to make.
she,
Normal.
she,
No, Beans, this is all part of the plan.
I'm so scared.
No, now Esther can act like she thinks we're lame.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Wait, wait, while we're in this tight spiral, is that still the plan, that Esther acts like she thinks we're lame and then we get kidnapped?
I'm gonna yarf. Just tell me what to do.
Okay, while I have you here, I love you both very much. I would never say any of these things to you in real life.
holy shit.
And I give you both a little kiss on the forehead.
I'm sure you're gonna have to assure us of that again when we're done.
Okay.
You all thud down with a loud bang onto the docks.
A bang?
Yeah, her Sally is okay, but her legs are just like splayed out. She lets out a little like, and
Perfect start. Sally's in on it. Sally got the memo.
Okay, so now you fart and I'll yarf.
and you have seemed to land in front of 3 individuals. You see in front of you are Levi, Cade, and Tess.
I hold up the sign again and I point to it, and then I point to them, and then I point back to the sign.
I leap off of Sally and I dust off my uniform and I go, "Oh, it is so lovely to meet you. My name is Esta of House Ruidon. It is so wonderful to meet adventurers of quality. Finally."
Who do you go up to first out of the 3?
The first, the person who was top on the list.
Hey.
Wait
I think it was maybe
was-
Tess.
Tess, yeah.
You go up to Tess, who's like the air genasi. She's like very like big and round. She has these short gray curls. Give me an insight check as you walk up to Tess.
Oh, great insight.
And also, I think it said that she was a sorcerer.
As soon as Esta says like adventures of quality, Beans looks really upset of like, hey, what the? And then like and then remembers and then goes,
I do the same thing. We both look at each other and we're like, hey. And then we go, oh.
Yeah, so I shake Tess's hand. I got a 10.
Can we give the help action by acting extra lame?
No, this is like
Shit.
perception or insight.
Oh, this is perception.
No,
Right.
it's
I thought
insight.
this was a performance or something.
If it's perception, I
No,
gotta...
it's insight.
Okay.
It seems like Tess was the one who least wanted you to come up to her, but she sticks out a hand and she kind of gives you a slight smile. She goes, "Yes, it's very nice to meet you as well."
Yes, nice to meet you, Tess. And then I go to the Minotaur. The next one, I shake his hand as well.
You see this big Minotaur guy. He's got like dark black fur and he's got a little like, it seems like he's got a buzz cut up on top. Very big personality. Sticks out his hand, grabs your hand, and he goes, "Yeah, nice to meet you. I've been looking forward to this. We're going to get these sheep back to their shepherd.
Exactly. I can't wait.
I'm so excited, Esta. Good to meet you."
What was his name?
Cade.
Cade, it is fantastic to meet you.
I'm looking forward to what we can do. Give me an insight on him.
Oh, okay. Crazy. 2.
He seems like,
damn.
just kind of the most bubbly of the 3.
Okay. And then Levi, I believe that you and I have seen each other before. It is wonderful to finally meet face to face, if you will.
Levi sticks out their hand and
great power play, Esta.
like shakes your hand, doesn't, offer you a smile or anything like that. Just goes, "Oh, what do you mean? We've seen each other before."
Yes, you've watched me and my team play Arcano Ball a few times.
"Oh, yes, I believe. Yeah, just taking notes on Arcano Ball.
Wonderful. Thanks for coming out to support.
Pleasure to meet you."
Well, may I introduce you all to my teammates.
Hello,
Oh, no, you go.
my name is Beans.
And I'm Sawyer.
That's our theme song.
Sally gives some clicks.
And this is how rude of us.
Yeah, pardon us.
And this is Sally.
Sally kind of shifts her weight a bit. Give me an insight check on Sally.
She's fucking pissed.
That one. 3. Well, Beans can roll it too, right?
Yeah, you can give me an insight check, Beans. I'll say no roll. She's a little upset that you guys didn't introduce her with y'all.
Oh, poor thing.
But she's not like sad. She's like, "What the hell?"
She's like, what the fuck?
She's like,
go.
"Y'all aren't that great."
She's miffed.
Yeah.
I give her another mango piece.
She's right back to normal. She's happy. Thanks. Esta, I forgot to have you do an insight check on Levi.
Levi was stone cold.
Yes, 17.
Oh, nice. Hey, hit him where it counts.
Levi is dialed in. Not one single movement people have made. Like, you stuck out your hand and Levi's eyes like immediately went to your hand, went back up to you. Beans and Sawyer like threw their arms up like, "We're like Beans and Sawyer." Levi's eyes shot back to them, between them. On a 17, there's like a little bit of nervous energy, but it is also very like cat with its hair standing up, ready to go at a moment's notice.
Okay.
And you see Tess goes, "So do we have like a ship that we're going to take to Falheim, or is this some mode of transportation?"
Oh, you're looking at her.
Yeah. Cade goes, what are you talking about? This is a beetle. You haven't seen a beetle before, Tess? Come on. Cade jumps on the beetle and he like tries to make himself at home. He's like, all right, where am I gonna sit?
This guy gets it. I look at Beans with fear in my eyes that like this guy is cool. Like, oh my god.
Now that he's next to you, Sawyer, give me an insight check on Cade.
This guy is huge.
18. Wait, no, 19.
Wow.
Wow.
You've done it.
How does it feel? Okay.
The way that Cade is acting, it's almost like whenever a high school kid needs to like hang out with some like young middle schoolers and he's being a little patronizing.
The way my face fell. The way.
That's what you get.
And Sawyer gets that.
Sawyer picks that up.
Okay.
Of like Sawyer's ability to like pick up on the genuine vibes. It's like your first reaction is like, oh my god, it's like a team player. Like he's gonna be really cool.
Yeah.
But it's like this is all a front.
Oh.
He's being so patronizing and thinks so low.
Lily's pissed.
I did. Okay.
Where am I gonna sit?
Okay, my face does fall in a moment of weakness, but you know what? I recover and I look at Beans. And I remember all the beans that I ate today in preparation for this, and I know what I have to do. And it's gonna be hard, and I know what I have to do. Yeah, man. Hey, big guy, right over there. Center of gravity. I'm thinking is best for you. So smack in the middle of Sally would be.
Of course, you're so
awesome.
smart. What was I thinking? Yeah, no, I'll sit right here. I'll sit right here in the middle. I'm the biggest one, so yeah, I'll just take up the space right here. You guys got like seatbelts on this thing. What am I thinking?
Not
What am I
for
dealing
you.
with here?
No seatbelts, actually.
No seatbelts.
Not-
What are we
not
dealing
for
with?
you.
Hey, does the administration know about this? This is a safety hazard, guys.
Well, us over at Frogmont, we are, we're just not this well off as you guys.
Oh man, don't say that.
Sawyer
Come
starts
on.
tweaking. I start tweaking. I'm gonna roll a con save for myself.
Oh my god.
I got a 2.
Does Sawyer?
I've got to hold it in.
I'll say. Well,
No,
does Sawyer?
you rolled for it.
What's the slip up? Does Sawyer like shut down?
No.
Or does she like snap, like a little snap back of
The
like?
slip up is like, I wouldn't say not as good. I would say different. But then
He's like-
I get it back. I get
Yeah,
it back.
yeah, you get it back.
I get it back. It's too early to fumble
Oh,
now.
yeah.
I get it back
Yeah, Tess would say. Yeah, I would say. We all have the same opportunity. I would say, but whatever. Just got to get the missions done. As she climbs onto the back of the beetle.
I sit next to Tess.
You're sitting next to Tess. Levi goes up and sits kind of on the front of the beetle, kind of away from.
Beans has to sit next to Levi.
Levi doesn't move. He just kind of chills out, and he goes, "All right. So who is going to? We have a pilot, I assume, on this. I haven't.
you're looking at her.
Yeah.
Who's ready to go to Falheim?
Best beetle pilot in the known realm.
That's what they say. And okay, whether you like Frogmont more or Valkyrie more, both of which are valid opinions, let's blow this popsicle stand.
I look at Tess and I go, it looks like you also have to deal with some over-enthusiastic team members, perhaps?
Yes, I would say that Cade can be a little much. Levi, on the other hand, has a pretty cool head about them, but
He seems like someone you can trust.
yes, for sure. And you guys take off and fly towards Falheim.
I stick a paw out to Levi and go, put her there. My name is Beans, in case you didn't hear.
Levi turns and shakes your hand.
So sticky. I actually rubbed extra goop on it this morning.
Levi goes, your hand is very sticky.
What?
It's very
Huh.
sticky.
I didn't know this.
Is that normal?
No. I don't know. Are you into that?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit
Levi
right here.
takes out a little handkerchief and like wipes their hand off.
Is it monogrammed? That's so Valkyrie.
It's actually like one of those like reusable kind of like, so it's a little puffy.
It's like environmentally friendly.
Yeah, it's like environmentally friendly,
it.
but it's not like silky. It's kind of colorful actually. It's got some like pinks and oranges on it.
I simply cannot imagine what you're describing.
It's a little bit.
They're a
like,
lesbian.
It's a little silly looking, is the thing.
Oh, well, you described the colors of the lesbian.
Wow, that is crazy. Handkerchief. Wild side?
Oh no, this is just something that my sister gave me.
Oh, what's your sister's name?
Fuck.
I'm sorry I asked. Obviously there is.
Gentlemen, we got it.
We got it.
Obviously there's some history there if you don't want to tell me her name, but
I'm improving.
Levi, you're improving? Some of us are staying in character over here.
Her name is Lacey.
I knew it. I knew it. Their parents are psychopaths.
It was
had to-
between that or Legume.
I had to.
Oh, Lagoon would be great.
I didn't think
Would've
It's on the
been great.
list.
Yeah, Legume is on the list.
I can't wait for Legume.
Lagoon
Legume's
is
on the
if
list.
Beans has offspring.
Do we have a Vagonius? Is that?
No,
Okay.
we don't.
And I hope we never do.
Do we also have a Marmaduke?
What?
Okay, I just
That's so
some
close
of these.
Do
to Marmaduke.
we have a Marmadoom here?
Do we have a Bagoo and a Marmaduke?
All right.
Call and roll call for guys that don't exist.
Marmadoom.
Begonius is from something. Begonius is from. Oh, we'll look it up in the study break.
Those are
Oh
my
my God.
parents' names.
No. Levi has a sister named Lacey.
Interesting.
And you all start flying.
Wait, I got one more thing.
I know. I was gonna. Yeah.
So Sawyer looks at Esta doing such a stellar job of manipulating this Valkyrie kid, and Beans, who's really laying it on thick, literally with the stickiness, and she knows what she has to do. I say, "All right, guys, looks." As Sally's butt says, it's Falheim or bust. I rev the ignition on Sally. I guess Sally's wings.
Yeah,
and
the buzz.
I let one rip.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, this is a fart that like bards are gonna sing songs of. This is a fart that's gonna make our cover of me and Beans being lame so unbreakable.
Give me a
Wet or
since
dry?
you're trying on this.
If I get a nat 20, it's perfectly dry, but it sounds so wet.
This is a performance.
I just have that kind of expertise.
This is going to be a performance.
Okay,
Damn.
you ready?
Yep.
God, it better be an at 20.
With advantage?
No.
End of it.
No, don't tell me.
With advantage?
No.
10.
Damn it.
I try to make it dry, but it's wet and it sounds wet. It sounds wet and it is wet.
This is what happens. You
Hey, you're the DM.
You rev the engine, the wings go crazy. It's not as loud as you think, but Cade is right next to you and goes, "Oh, dude, are you good? Like, do we need to stop and get you a diaper or anything? Or, I don't want to judge or anything. Just want to make sure that you're good, man."
Sawyer, every day it's the same thing. You eat all those beans at breakfast, and then you rip one.
Whoa, that's...
Ugh.
You see that, like...
Do you see what I have to live with?
The vibes have been, like... Not like, whoa, that was crazy. It was like, this is just kind of weird. Like...
Fuck. That's what a 10... Guess that's what a 10 gets me.
Also, so Beans and Sawyer, since we kind of know the deal with Cade and Levi a little bit now, y'all can make insight checks on Tess.
16.
8.
On the 16 Beans, you pick up that Tess, whereas Levi was maybe a little bit nervous energy, locked in, dialed in, noticing everything. Tess's energy is scared energy, of hesitant energy, of very worried about where they're going and kind of what's going on. Kind of the more reluctant one of the group.
Interesting.
And you all start start flying out. And as you all start flying, you guys are flying after a time, doing shenanigans and whatnot. Levi kind of scooches up into the middle where Cade is and goes, all right, everyone, just to do a little bit of intel on this situation. So Falheim is an isolated city. The locals won't be too friendly. We actually found this sheep last time we were here from this same shepherd. So we're planning on just going the same route.
Whoa, double offender. You know, like, lose your sheep once, shame on me. Lose your sheep twice, it's
Shame
like,
on you.
Shame on you, right?
I've heard that growing up.
So this should be a simple mission, and we may face one or two monsters, and I don't know if we'll need the three of your help, but you will need to tag along and watch us work.
Oh, we'll be helping. We have done very good on our quest so far.
Cade goes, yeah, of course y'all will be helping. Of course. I mean, you guys are integral points to the team. We can't do this without y'all.
I'll fucking kill you. Anyway, I said that under my breath.
Levi takes what you just said, a little surprised at the pushback, and goes, oh, okay, have you received any intel on the city? Anything that you need to get done while you're there? Or
Well, I heard it's cold.
it is cold.
That's intel.
All right. Well, as soon as we land, we will make our way straight to the shepherd's house, and we find the sheep, get back to the beetle. Should only take us about an hour or so. Does that sound good with you all?
Yes,
You all
of
know
course.
that you want to talk to Sapphire's.
Oh, you guys don't like, we really like to explore local culture when we get to go on these trips to really make the most out of our quest and become very wholesome, well-rounded individuals in this world.
And Frogmon gave us an extended leave for this quest.
Yeah.
Rag.
And some extra wug bucks to spend in Falheim.
Yeah.
If it is an accepted currency, which I've heard it's getting better right somewhere.
How could it not spread to the ends of the earth?
Yeah.
Well, we've already been to Falheim, so I don't see any point in
Yeah, so you guys
City.
can show us around.
No, we need to stick together, and we are going straight to the shepherd's house. You see Cade chimes in, he goes, what? Come on! We can at least explore the city a little bit before we go after the sheep.
Yeah, listen to your teammate.
Tess chimes in, and she goes, yes, I actually believe that exploring the city would be nice.
Wow, so looks like 5 against 1.
Come on, Levi, it'll be fun.
Also, this beetle is only programmed to fly with one of us from Frogmont on board. So, I mean, if we go,
I don't think Sally would respond well, you know,
No.
to non-wugs.
very bloodthirsty.
All right. Well, then we need to deviate some time, probably about 30 minutes. Then
Could we say
You
like,
know what? We'll just feel it out. We'll feel it out when we get
yeah,
there.
why does everything has to be so rigid?
Yeah.
well, I just want to get back home on time.
They don't teach you going with the flow at Valkyrie?
No, not exactly. I mean, also, I'm not a very go with the flow kind of.
Oh, well, that's what we're here to teach you on this quest because we're all here to teach each other something, right?
Yeah, loosen up that starched collar.
You see, all three of you give me insight checks.
I got an 8 again.
So it's a 0?
10?
You see Levi goes, all right, very well. Well, I'll try to go with the flow. And then sits back to where he was sitting. And
All
now,
right. Wait, I want to get Beans. Like, I want to gesture over to Beans.
I come over.
First of all, I don't think I can do this.
I'm going to be honest, me neither. That big guy is really
But second of all, I think maybe we don't have to. I thought that we were going to have to act lame so they would think we were lame. But it's dawning on me that maybe we could just be ourselves.
because they already think that we're lame.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I did eat all those beans, so like,
No, this
it's going to come out.
No. What you're saying doesn't. No, that can't be true.
The power of a preconceived notion, Beans.
I haven't learned the preconceived yet.
Okay, listen, what do you think? Should we keep going on the, like, should I fart it up? Do I need to stink it up? Or do you think that we could just be our wuggy selves?
I think you gotta stink it up to be safe.
For you, Beans, I'll stay strong.
Okay.
I want to try and continue. I want to try and build some kind of rapport with
Yeah.
Tess. I want to try and talk to her and get her
Give
to
me-
maybe trust me a little.
Because of the kind of like vibe that Beans picked up, I'll say that kind of assimilated through the group, and you kind of like secondhand notice that she was a little bit more scared. Give me a persuasion check with advantage
Oh,
on as like you are talking to her throughout this trip.
19.
Nice.
You see kind of a little bit of that scared energy. A little bit of it was like she was definitely keeping some distance between you two. Even though you were sitting next to each other, she allowed you to sit next to her, but she was kind of very stiff, keeping her distance from you physically. But now she's softened up a little bit, and you have begun talking about things at Valkyrie, stuff like that.
So,
And so she's pretty, yeah.
so Tess, I hear you're also a sorcerer.
Yes, I am a sorcerer. Do you happen to be a sorcerer?
Yes, I am. Do you have any idea where your ancestry stems
Yeah,
from?
well, it's Tempest.
Oh, beautiful. It's kind of similar to mine. Yeah. I'm,
well, what are you?
well, I'm a Ruidon. You might know some of my sisters
Oh my
at
god,
Valkyrie.
I'm so sorry. Yes, of course, I would know
Yeah.
Ruidon, and I just forgot. I just you go to Frogmont.
Yes, Frogmont. I'm on a different track than some of my sisters. We're
Yeah.
trying out something new
Okay.
with the Ruidon family, but it's a bit of an I'm working at Frogmont, of course, and working on building my skills in any way I can.
Interesting.
But I'm excited to meet some Valkyrie students to hear about how our experiences might differ.
Yes, I mean, I've always been, somewhat interested in Frogmont, and I'm very surprised that was it your choice to go to Frogmont?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yes.
that's very interesting. I would think that Valkyrie would be better, but who am I? Who am I to know?
I think Frogmont offers a different perspective on adventuring that I think maybe you're shielded from at Valkyrie.
Maybe.
But that's just my opinion.
She takes this, she's like actively listening, and that kind of scared energy is still kind of falling away as she's getting to know you. But I'll say you'll give me an insight, and then something else is going to happen.
If you look over at Sawyer during this conversation, she's vibrating. But she's staying quiet. She's doing it for Esta.
11.
She's very surprised at the energy that you're giving her.
Okay.
She is softened up, but a little bit because of like just talking to her. You don't think that she's softened up because of the whole kind of act that you're putting on, but it has helped.
Cool.
As you all continue flying towards Falheim, it is quite the flight, but you already noticed that the air is getting colder. It's getting a little bit more mountainous. You've already started to see some patches of snow, and the sky around you becomes even more, a little bit more white as the colors start to blend together. I need everyone to give me perception checks. Oh my god.
19.
I should have rolled some more
10.
today.
7.
I should have rolled some more today because I rolled 3 nat 20s today, and I think I've only rolled.
I don't want them to get a nat 20.
Yeah, they're gonna be cooler than us.
Yeah, they're going to be cooler than us.
You see Levi stands up very suddenly and says, "Something been following us." And Sawyer, you see off to the side. Well, you hear at first, so Sally starts loudly clicking, and then what seems to be a cloud, a small cloud, flies directly over your head, and Levi follows it and is standing next to you as both of you see it.
Sally
And-
doesn't like it.
And
I think it's aggressive.
Levi whispers to kind of just you, Sawyer. He goes, "Do you see wings?" You see now multiple clouds start racing around you all, and kind of in the clouds, it seems to be a person with like spectral wings.
Yeah, there's somebody in there.
And somebody comes up and takes a slash at Sally.
Hey!
And Sally lets out a loud screech. And you see now that just you and Levi see Sawyer. These look like people, and they look the wings look similar to what Connor half whenever he attacked you all. And that is where we will end this session.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh, that's juicy.
Oh my god. They hurt Sally. I'm so excited to kick their ass next episode.
Oh, they got our baby.
Thank you so much for listening to Gals and Goblins. Tune in next week for our steady break. We have a Patreon that you can sign up for and get some more content. What else
It's
do we have?
delicious. It's juicy. It's yummy.
Yummy burger. Which you'll find. It's Yummy Burger, which you will find on the Patreon.
You know.
If you
And
know,
if
you
you
know.
want to know, you better go subscribe.
Get in the comments. Get in the comments about Yummy Burger.
Get in the comments about Yummy Burger.
We have a P.O. box if you're into that.
Should be in the description.
Yeah. And
I can do it from memory.
we have love in our heart.
Our P.O. Box address is 6104 Old Fredericksburg Road, P.O. Box 90922, Austin, Texas 78749.
Woo!
I really hope that was right. Not that I would ever doubt you.
It is. I've written it on so many letters.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. Anything else? That's all from me. What about from y'all?
Follow the TikTok, follow the Instagram, join us on Discord.
Tell
Yeah.
5 of your friends and then have them tell 5 of their friends
Ooh, yeah.
to listen.
Pyramid scheme.
Woo woo pyramid scheme. All right. And I guess we'll see y'all next week.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.